Hello and welcome. LO1 understand legislation, guidelines, policies, and procedures for safeguarding children and young people. What does safeguarding mean in the context of education? This video explores the key legislation, guidelines, and policies that exist in the UK to protect children and young people. We will look at the main acts that shape safeguarding practice and how they are applied in educational settings to ensure safety, well-being, and protection for all learners. Safeguarding involves actions to promote the welfare of children and protect them from harm. It extends beyond child protection, addressing both active and potential harm. Every staff member and volunteer has a duty to safeguard children. The UK framework has evolved through significant cases. Safeguarding is a shared responsibility across all sectors. The UK consists of 4 nations, each with its own legal framework for safeguarding. Despite differences, shared principles include the welfare of the child and multi-agency working. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland have distinct statutory guidance. Professionals must understand both their own and neighboring frameworks. Awareness of these frameworks is essential for cross-border roles. The Children Act 1989 is foundational in child protection law in England and Wales. It emphasizes the child's welfare as paramount. Local authorities have duties to safeguard children in need and investigate significant harm. Parental responsibility is defined clearly. The Act's principles continue to influence current legislation. The Children Act 2004 responded to failures highlighted by the Victoria Climbié case. It established duties for agencies to cooperate for children's well-being. Local safeguarding children boards were created, later becoming safeguarding partnerships. Information sharing principles were introduced. The Act laid the groundwork for Every Child Matters. Section 175 of the Education Act 2002 mandates safeguarding duties for schools. Schools must follow guidance from the Secretary of State, currently Keeping Children Safe in Education. This section forms the basis of school safeguarding policies. Ofsted inspects schools against these duties. Governors have strategic oversight responsibilities. The Children and Families Act 2014 addresses several areas, including SEND reform. It introduced education, health, and care plans for those aged 0 to 25. Schools have duties to support pupils with medical conditions. Young carers are also recognized and supported. The Act strengthened family justice and adoption processes. The Act introduced statutory relationships education and replaced safeguarding boards with partnerships. It established the Child Safeguarding Practice Review Panel. Social Work England became the new regulator. Care leavers received extended support. The Act also introduced corporate parenting principles. The Equality Act 2010 protects against discrimination in schools. It defines 9 protected characteristics, including age and disability. Schools must make reasonable adjustments for disabilities. The Act intersects with safeguarding through prejudice-related abuse. Schools must publish equality information and objectives regularly. The Prevent duty requires schools to prevent terrorism. Schools must have a prevent lead and train staff to spot radicalization signs. Referrals to the channel program are made when concerns arise. Extremism includes various ideologies. Prevent duty guidance helps schools implement these measures. The FGM Act 2003 makes FGM illegal and requires mandatory reporting. The Modern Slavery Act 2015 addresses human trafficking and slavery. Schools must recognize signs of these issues. The National Referral Mechanism supports victims. Both acts highlight specific safeguarding responsibilities. The Online Safety Act 2023 regulates online content to protect users. Ofcom is the regulator, ensuring compliance and imposing fines. Platforms must prevent children from accessing harmful content. Schools play a role in online safety education. The Act complements existing safeguarding requirements. The UN Convention on the Rights of the Child outlines the rights of children. It emphasizes the best interests of the child and their right to express views. Scotland has incorporated it into domestic law. The convention influences UK safeguarding legislation. It serves as an ethical foundation for child protection. This guidance outlines multi-agency responsibilities in England. It defines the roles of statutory partners like local authorities and police. Schools must cooperate with these partners. The guidance sets thresholds for referrals and child protection plans. It is a cornerstone document for safeguarding practice. KCSIE is mandatory reading for all school staff. It details safeguarding responsibilities and procedures for schools. Parts cover recruitment, allegations, and child-on-child abuse. Schools must ensure staff are familiar with the guidance. It is updated annually to reflect current safeguarding issues. This ensures the welfare of every child is prioritized. Thank you for watching. For any questions, please call 0748 4361 688 or email the UK Versity team. They will be happy to help.